Hey guys, welcome back to Arcade Garage. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Today, to start off with, I'm going to get this up on the hoist. I'm going to put my gearbox in without the clutch and everything, but I'm just going to whack it in just so the engine's tilted the correct way so that I can have a look at making my little hood exit exhaust, my radiator piping, see how the lines there go up, and also so I can start to wire up all the stuff for the transmission. So for that I need obviously it mounted in place so I can get my wire lengths because I've got new plugs and everything. So I'll be doing all that. I'll cut back to you guys after that's end. You guys don't need to see me install the transmission. It's only temporary. I'll end up doing it again anyway later on. So yeah, for now, that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll come back after. A few hours have gone by, but gearbox is in. We get a slide on. Gearbox is in. I had to just modify the cross member a little bit so that this mount here wasn't all flexed hard. It was before, and essentially it broke, so I had a new one. So that got all that mounted in. I had to cut out, you probably can't see, oh yeah, just up there. I had to cut out a little bit extra at the front to fit the shifter, but that's all in, no worries. And then I got my wiring, new wiring done, which you can see here. I'll fill that grommet in better there. So I've got my reverse sensor here, put a new reverse sensor in, but that's all wired to there. Got my speed sensor there, and then also wired in the shifter sensor. So that's all there. I'm gonna lower the car now, and yeah, I'm gonna lower the car, and like I said in the last video, I think it was, I'm gonna end up putting that up on the hoist. This will stay down because now I've got a shit ton of wiring on the inside and the engine bay. I don't need to get underneath the car again until the clutch situation gets done. So for now, might as well do that, get it lowered down, and I'll look at swapping all these over. Anyway, I'll cut back once that's all done and we can crack on with it all. Quick update. Got this side fender almost back on. I just got to do the bolts from inside the door and down the bottom, but I'll get to that later. Got the cars swapped. With those VPs up on the hoist, VY's down on the ground, so it's accessible. I can't stop looking at this in the engine bay though. It looks so bloody good. Like, so bloody good. But for today, that's where I'm going to stop this, so I'll see you guys tomorrow when I continue on with this and continue on filming. Hey guys, so next day's done and over. I kind of wasted it, didn't get any wiring done because I had a look at something last night after I finished off that video, and then I just wanted to get it done today, so here it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I made myself a 4-inch hood exit. Got that so that it sits level straight there. Got my wideband sensor in there with a bung that I got from Ben Brothers, same as all this stuff here. I'm still learning to TIG weld, so they looked like absolute shit, hence I was going to wrap it anyway, but hence why I didn't show it before I painted it black and wrapped it. That's VHT header paint too, not just black paint. I know it will probably go off, but you know, it's got the high temp primer, the header paint, and then it's wrapped, so hopefully keep some engine bay temps down a bit. But this will only be for events like power cruiser or racing. I don't think my local drag strip allows hood exit exhaust, so I won't run that. But yeah, anyway, I'm still getting a full 4-inch exhaust done with 2 mufflers. Got a 4-inch Virex coming. Big delay on that, sadly. And so the guy's got my intercooler piping, because that's alley. I 100% cannot weld alley. He's going to make my exhaust as well. He's actually in the L67 scene. He owns a Tirana with a L67 on nitrous. So it's kind of cool keeping it in the fam, as they say, you know, in the circle. But just to give you guys another look, yeah, that's how we're looking at the moment. I do need to make this, let me put this down. I do need to make this rad pipe as well. I was going to weld it myself, but after seeing my welds on that, this is the same material. I might just tack it together to how I want it and let someone weld it properly, or leave it to them. But I'm going to leave this one here as is. Obviously I'm going to extend a bit in there so that pushes all the way in. This will come across probably to about here, it looks like. So when this one here, we'll just have a bit of an extension to come out to meet. And yeah, we'll just run on an angle like that, which I think would look far better than it running straight in a 90. That 45 on there will just be something kind of cool. It should come in and come across there, which should look really good. Pretty sure I'm going to need to move this overflow. I might get one made that'll sit here. Won't be big or anything, just big enough that it can puke water into there and suck it back in. This here will still have my cash can. It'll mount off these two to there, so that'll be pretty awesome. So tomorrow, the misso has an early shift at work. Tomorrow's Sunday, so today she had an afternoon shift, so we hung out in the morning and whatnot and watched a movie and this and that, and she went off to work and I finished welding this. As you can see, my face is fucked from grinding, welding, all the heat. I just got bad skin to start with anyway, and that definitely didn't help. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, probably first thing, 7:30 a.m, something like that, I'll end up coming in here. I'll push this forward properly. Like I was saying earlier in this video, I believe it was, this fender will get put on properly, and then I'm going to get all my interior pieces all here back in the car. I have something special to show with that as well, which you guys haven't seen yet, so that's probably what that video will feature on to start with. Yeah, I'll get all that in, get it all done, apart from part of the center console, because all the gearbox have to come out, and it'll be interesting with that shifter. So I just want to leave that as is for now, but I'll put that center bit in, but just some of the trim won't be on. But yeah, I should have everything back in, and then I can start to wire everything for the ECU, find out where I'm going to put the ECU, which is probably the glove box this time, and then extend all the wires. Sorry this has been a boring video, but I was lazy. Yeah, I'm just really keen to get this fired up and hear it and get on the laptop and start meddling with the tune, and then once the clutch comes in, take it for a drive before I take it to Justin at BYE Performance for a proper tune, not my hack job. Like, I'm fine, I feel completely comfortable tuning it for driving on the street. There's no worries there, but in boost, I'll be happy to send it on that, but just for timing, I'm not sure. Like, I could feed it timing and it might make all the power, but it might hurt something, or I could be very conservative on that and it won't make much power at all. So, you know, it won't be as fun. But anyway, I'll just get it on the street driving so I can get some heat cycles into it. Retorque the heads. It's going to be a prick. The top bolts will be easier to get to, but the bottom ones, it's a turbo manifold off job, which I don't really want to do, but you know, you got to do it, you got to do it. So I'll probably hook my engine crane onto that, support it up and undo the bolts and let them move forward, maybe, if they will. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. They might even just lift up, I don't know. That's something for me to figure out later on. But I definitely do want to retorque the heads just to be safe. And obviously get a few heat cycles into it, make sure the new radiator's working and the fans are fine. The last thing I want to do is give it to Justin on the dyno and have issues. But I've talked for long enough on this one, I think, so I'm gonna finish it off here, go edit this video, get it up and uploaded ready, so I'm way ahead of schedule, and then crack into this tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much the support means. Even though, you know, only just a small channel with, what, 1,200 subscribers, and I only get maybe 70 to 130 views a video, but it's something. you know, people want to watch, so I'll keep making shit. Anyway, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one.